It's Friday, it's long weekend. The Stretford End is here to entertain you. And of course, me, your host Session Johnson, will be with you all the way for today's video. And of course, I first of all want to say, how are you guys doing? I hope you had a decent week. I hope that you can now relax on this particular long weekend. For those who are on their way and have already reached their long weekend destinations going on holiday, definitely enjoy that as well. And of course, as I have said on Instagram, that even though United is not playing for the next 2 weeks before we face Leicester on the 2nd of April, we at least have the Stretford in here to entertain you and keep you updated with the latest news. That being said, as you saw in the thumbnail, it is a Erik Ten Hag update, and of course, further reports stating that Ronaldo will be staying. But we'll get to that later on in the video. Of course, I want to say continue to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, and also continue to like and subscribe to the videos here on YouTube so that you can definitely help us grow to at least 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. That is the goal that we have set, and I'm sure that we can reach that goal with your help. So, of course, more positive news coming our way with Erik Ten Hag. As of course I have said in my previous videos, if you haven't seen it, definitely go and give it a look. And also drop a like if you haven't done so. And I've said that Erik Ten Hag is the perfect manager and the perfect candidate to take us forward and be the next manager at Manchester United. And of course, the latest reports that have come out for today have said that the board has now slowly but surely have made sure that Erik Ten Hag is the definite choice to be the next manager at Manchester United, and they will now move forward into making contact and also having certain things put in place in terms of the offer, and also moving into closer stages of appointing Erik Ten Hag as the next manager of Manchester United within the couple of weeks that we do have. It's a very crucial couple of weeks ahead for Manchester United, especially with the appointment of our new manager. And of course, things need to start moving now. We need to start moving in a forward direction and no longer keep going down this sad road that we have found ourselves on, where we could have been put into a low position. I mean, you know, it's it's crazy to think that we found ourselves in this position, but it is because of the board and the Glazers. Just want to say Glazers out, as I have to put it out there. I don't feel that they are proper owners for us. They need to leave. They need to sell the club, and definitely the people that we will be getting in, God willing, they sell the club, will definitely be football people and be people that will have the footballing interest of the club at heart. They're not like the Glazers who have now come out recently with deciding to make a cricket team with our name. I mean, really, Manchester United is football. It's always been football. Now you want to use the name for cricket. Just more money making things that I'm really upset about. Especially since we've now currently been on our longest drought for 40 years since Sir Alex Ferguson has been the coach in terms of trophies. And that is sad. That is hurtful. It is disappointing. I feel as if, as I said before, it's going to get worse before it gets better. Next season might not be, what we expect it to be, but if decisions are made now, if the decisions are made for the benefit of the footballing side of the club, and if the right people are appointed, then definitely we can have a lot to look forward to in the new season. It's brilliant to hear that Erik Ten Hag is moving ever closer to becoming our new manager, because he has done so well with Ajax, as I have said before, and he's also got a knack for producing youth and developing young talent into players of top quality, if not world-class quality. And that is what we love and what we have at United as a DNA, bringing players through the youth into the first team and then seeing them to go on and become world-class players. That is what we've done for years, and to have a coach like Erik Ten Hag doing that, that will just be absolutely fantastic for us. It makes me positive and excited for the future ahead. And of course, it is something that Erik Ten Hag would love to do. I mean, the players that we have waiting in the wings, such as, Facundo Pellistri, Garnacho, Charlie McNeil, Fernandez, etc., Hannibal Mabry. These players, Elanga, that is now under Ragnick, shown strides forward in terms of improving as a player and also as a first team player, you know, has all been tantalizing for Erik Ten Hag to think about. And it's definitely, you know, grounds and means for us to make that change, to make that offer, to put that offer on the table so that he can sign the contract before the end of the season, so that we can definitely look to have him being the new manager. But of course, it is only reports, and we'll have to wait and see what happens again. But that is the update on Erik Ten Hag being strongly considered to be the next manager, and that movement will now be made with regards to paperwork and also the offer being made to him within the couple of weeks. So a crucial couple of weeks for us in terms of appointing our new manager. The second bit of news that I want to bring to you is on Cristiano Ronaldo, who has come out saying that he will be staying at Manchester United and honoring his contract, which will only be expiring at the end of next season. And it is because he has seen a bit of developments and that he believes that the club will now make the right appointments for the Manchester United for the future. And of course, he sees that there will be strengthening to the squad coming, as well as a new manager, which means it will be better for him to stay. And of course, he believes that we can go on to compete in the Premier League and also the Champions League should we decide to and work hard to get a top 4 finish at the end of the season, which I do believe we still can get. But hearing Ronaldo staying, you know, it's also positive news. We definitely need that winning mentality at the club, that leadership mentality and responsibility at the club and within the team. It is definitely needed to have a player of his caliber and of his work ethic at the club, because with a manager like Erik Ten Hag coming in, for those who have seen it on Twitter, a picture I posted of Erik Ten Hag and Ronaldo all smiles with each other just tells me that perhaps that is a future link-up, and maybe Ronaldo knows deeper behind the scenes that Erik Ten Hag is definitely coming to be the next manager of Manchester United. And if that is the case, it is only but positive news for us for the new season upcoming, and also in terms of transfer targets that might be coming our way, with players like Nkunku being linked, with players such as Chouamini being linked, etc., into midfield. And that is positive, but we will only see what happens as soon as we get closer to the transfer window and sooner as the season ends. But let's focus on the league and let's have a top 4 finish and a strong finish to the end of the season. Thank you guys for joining me. Continue to follow us on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram for more content on the Sheffield and Manchester United. Continue to like and subscribe to the videos here on YouTube. Our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and I know that we can do so with your help. Please definitely help us out and make us reach our goal and expand and make the community of the Stretford End even more bigger than what it possibly can be. That is it, me, your host from the Stretford End, Sashin Johnson. Till we speak again soon, enjoy the long weekend. You'll be hearing from me once again. Bye-bye.